Okay, so 1X, hello. Let's talk about what you guys are going to be doing today. All right, so you have probably pulled up the video for the content check, so we're about to start this. What you should have done already before this is check the homework and put it in your notebook, page 121. Then you should have done the mile marker, which is on green, turned it in, no matter if you passed or failed the first time. And if you've passed, you better pass this time and turn this in. And now we're about to start on the content check. So in a little bit, we'll just be talking about the different problems on the content check. After that, you're going to be getting your notes out from yesterday that we started. They were yellow. And, what page did they go on? I don't remember what page they went on. They went on page 122. So you're going to be getting these notes out next. They go on page 122, and you're going to be finishing the notes. This is where the bulk of your timer is going to be. And if you have your graphing calculator, I highly encourage you to have it out. If not, I guess you can follow along with what I did. But it's important that you get comfortable with it. And then chances are this will be how we end the class period. I don't know if you're going to get any further. If by chance you get further, and some of you will just be moving right along, there will be another video that gets you started on the assignment. If you get to this video, that's great. If you don't, then we'll pick it up when we see each other. But don't let that be the reason why you're going to delay yourself and not get stuff done. I don't know if you're going to get here, but some of you might. So if you do, you'll follow the, in the video folder for all the homework, and it'll just say video 6.5 practice 1. Okay? So some of you will get to this, probably most of you won't. But I do expect that you have your notes done and everything else done. The mile marker done, you've checked your homework, and you've done the content check. Okay? And that's it. I'll see you guys next week. All right, our first video is just going to cover the content check. This is due, this is worth a grade, so you need to get it turned in. It's something that you should be able to turn in today. So we will just kind of talk a little bit about the problems, and then you should take some time and then turn it in when you're done. If you don't finish it today, then it is your homework, and you will turn it in then on Tuesday. So all the problems are a little different. So pay attention to the questions that they're asking. So for instance, on number 1, they want to know, is the sequence geometric or arithmetic? So I always start with arithmetic, and I see, is it going up or down? And then I figure out by how much. So these are going down. So that means I'm subtracting. And again, then I look to see, what am I subtracting by? So if you notice, we're going down by 0.5 each time. So that means it's arithmetic. So get your flip book out, and then everything you're going to be doing is under the arithmetic sequence. You're going to be asked to do the explicit formula, the recursive formula, and then to use your explicit formula to find D. Now, in one of these, we need B. So just a reminder, B is never given. So if we backtrack one more spot, then that's our B. So if I'm subtracting a half this way, then if I go this way, I'm adding a half. And if I add a half to 4, my B is 4.5. So remember, B is not on any of these. You will need to find your B. Okay? So on number 2, you're going to tell me, is it geometric or arithmetic? Then you're going to give the first 3 terms. So again, to find the first term, I would just take 8 times a half to the first power. You can turn on your calculators, just type in 1 divided by 2 in parentheses for your fraction. You'll get your first term, and then you can repeat that process for the second and the third term. But you can also use the fact that it's growing by half to get those other terms. Recursive formula, and find the 10th term. So how you're going to find this 10th term, this is your explicit formula. So you're going to use that one. A, which one is it? Based on what you see here, is it geometric or arithmetic? Write the explicit formula. So again, you will have to figure out the y-intercept, okay? So what you could do is start to make a list of terms. Here's your first term, what's your second term, what's your third term, and then go back one and figure it out. Give me the first 3 terms. Well, you actually have to do that, so that will help that stuff. And then use your explicit formula, which you will create here for D. All right? Okay, So take a moment, start on that, and then when you're done, turn it in. Don't spend too much on it. I would give yourself maybe like 15 minutes at the most. And then if you can't finish it, you need to put it away. It should become homework, and then you can finish it later and turn it in on Tuesday.